What's going on, people? I go by Young Nello, and in this video I got 3 pieces of advice to give to everybody who's watching this video. And those 3 pieces are: stay in school, at least finish high school, don't do drugs, and just know the capability that everybody has inside of themselves. We all have the capability to do great things. So before I get into these 3 points, I want to give you guys a quick rundown on myself. By the time I was 14, I was smoking weed every day, and as I got older, my drug habit just got worse. I dropped out of school when I was 18 years old. I didn't have any goals at that time. I really didn't know what I was doing. I was real into the street life, all that. And so at the age of 19, I had an overdose, and I had a really bad trip off of crystal meth. And it was really hard dealing with the side effects of that overdose. I still have side effects even till this day from it, and that's just to put something into like a quick perspective for you guys, and so after that OD, I got clean. I've been clean for 6 years, and now that experience, it taught me a lot to stay in school. At least finish high school. It's gonna be a hell of a lot easier on you. You might think it's hard to get through high school. It's actually not. And now that I look back, like, I swear there's so many times where I'm like, man, you just should have stayed. I should have just been patient. But especially at the age when we're teenagers, we do not know how to be patient. So please take it from somebody who went through that struggle. I still go through the struggle because I don't have a high school education and I don't have a GED. But I've been blessed to learn a lot of good things along the way, So that's why I'm able to tell you with certainty, staying in school, at least finishing high school, is really going to help you out. So stay in high school. Stay in high school. Stay in school, at least finish high school. And the second point in this video is to stay away from drugs, man. And especially if you're young, you got no business doing drugs. It's gonna stunt your brain growth, and it doesn't let your brain develop the way it's supposed to develop. And you start doing drugs at a young age, like, it's gonna take an effect on you, and it's just gonna bring you a whole lot of drama, and it's all bad. Like, I did drugs for a long time, man, and I could tell you with certainty all the drama that comes behind them, I know a lot of people that they still struggle with drug addiction. It's a burden on them, and it was a burden on me, and it's easy to start doing drugs when you're young, because you have friends and whatnot. And also, like, let's say, and for like my situation, is because I dealt with anxiety ever since I was young, like 13. That's probably when I started with my anxiety issues. And it was easy for me just to be like, oh, well, I'm gonna go smoke this joint and I'm gonna feel better, or oh, I'm gonna go pop this pill and I'm gonna feel better. And then as I got older, the drugs that I was doing were worse. It wasn't anything special for me to be on one, I'll be up for a couple days at a time, and it's just like, that's just the life that I lived at that time, And that's why I can tell you all the bad that they bring, And it might be all fun and games or whatnot, in the beginning, but drugs are no good, and believe me, you're gonna feel a lot better yourself, and you have a career, and you're educated, and you're making the money the way that you want to make your money. You're not stuck at a 9 to 5, hating your life, you know, and it's just a lot worse if you're stuck at a 9 to 5 and you have a drug habit, because your money, a portion of your money is gonna go to drugs, and then if you're doing drugs, you're not thinking clear, and you're not gonna be able to think of a good game plan to get you out of that 9 to 5 if you have aspirations to actually do something great with your life. I'm not saying if you're a drug addict, you don't have aspirations to do something great with your life. It's just gonna be harder. And please take it from somebody who was a drug addict for 6 years, okay? And I got clean, and I still have close friends and close people around me who have problems with drugs, and I see how it affects them. So please leave them drugs alone, man. Don't do them. That's my second point. My third point is understand that understand the capability that is in all of us. We all have the capability to be successful, and we all have the capability to enjoy our lives, and we owe it to us. Like, it feels good to wake up and just do what you like instead of living a life that you really don't like. Whoever is watching this video, you got dreams and you want to do good and big things with your life, bro, it's possible. It's a lot of hard work. And there's gonna be a lot of hard times during the road, because life, it was not meant to be easy. Not everybody in this life is meant to do and build, to do great and big things. It's only to select few who are willing to put in that work. And I want to turn that select few, and I want to make it at least a little, a little bigger. Like, I want you guys to expand your mentality. If you have the determination and you got goals and you really want to see them through, like, I want to be that person today who pushes you to get that done, or at least start in that direction. Because you know what? If you procrastinate, you're not going to get anything from procrastinating, So if you have dreams and you want to do good, like, do it, And we all have the capability to do great things. That was my third point. And if you watch the video and you stay to the end with me, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you. And keep rocking with me, because I'm going to keep rocking with y'all. And I'm going to keep on giving advice that has helped me through the dark times of my life. Alright, so there you go. Just a quick rundown on the 3 points is number 1, stay in school, at least finish high school. It's going to be a lot easier on you. Point 2, stay away from drugs. You don't need them, and the only thing they're going to do is just cloud your mind. And number 3 is, please understand the capability. You have what it takes to do something great with your life. You just have to be consistent. Those are my 3 pieces of advice in this video, my first video. Hopefully, it's my first one of a lot more to come. All I want to do is just help. That's all. So, until next time.